It is a little weird now that I'm doing it in front of people. I'm usually alone when I eat this.
Hi, I'm Ries,
And I'm Andrew.
and today we are swapping snacks. I'm a little worried.
Why are you worried?
I don't know.
I have very good taste in food.
Okay, so I don't need to worry about it.
No, you should be very worried.
3, 2, 1. I brought Rumando, which is a cookie. This is super old school snack. I don't know when they started, like as long as I remember. Usually grandma has it in her house.
What's the flavor like?
So it's like thin crepe and it's crunchy, but covered with chocolate. And it said excellent crepe. Excellent crepe.
Looks good.
Thank you. What I see is baking chocolate chips.
Semi-sweet chocolate morsels, usually used for baking. And I think it's a great snack because it's a smaller bite. You know, it's basically like a mini chocolate kiss. You can eat a lot of them or just a couple. It's usually really good chocolate. Like I think this is very good chocolate. It's just like a nice taste of chocolate whenever you want it.
Okay, so let's swap.
Sure.
I know exactly what this tastes like. Well, I know this is good. I have had it before. Good. Does it have to be semi-sweet?
I think semi-sweet is a good balance. Oh, this one's actually kind of coated in like a chocolate cream. I didn't really realize that from the outside.
It's good, right?
I don't know if you can see that, but it's almost like a KitKat, but even lighter. This is good.
I want to try mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna try mine. Does it bring you back to childhood?
Yeah.
To grandma's house?
Yeah, memory of grandma. I think I like mine better.
That's okay. I think I like mine better.
Mine is more complicated though.
What are you talking about more complicated?
No, this is straight up chocolate.
Yeah,
Will you swap my snack and your snack? Because I won't.
I won't swap. No,
I like
I would rather have
mine.
this.
Okay.
Are you sure you don't want some more?
Well, I want some, but
Well, you already swapped snacks.
next snack.
To swap or
To
not
swap.
to swap.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. I feel like your snack, there is no surprise.
I was showing somebody else my snacks and they said that it was old man snacks.
I was gonna say, I feel like you are old man trapped in young man's body.
It'll be an easy transition to the old man body then. Do you know what kind of orange it is?
Isn't it dekopon? In Japanese, I think it's called dekopon.
They call it sumo in the grocery store.
It's because look like a sumo wrestler.
I think so.
It
It's kind of
kinda-
like a bloated orange.
Yeah.
And it always has this like little mound up there. So if that was like the sumo wrestler's head, this is his body. And in general, I tend to buy fruit every Saturday. And then that's a common snack I have. And right now, this is the hot fruit to have. What's your snack?
Can you guess just looking at this picture?
Honey pretzels or garlic hot dogs?
Neither.
Okay.
So this called karinto. I'm also like old lady. This is kind of like grandma's favorite food.
Okay.
Yeah, so we both like
Old-
old folks.
Refined taste, you know?
Yeah, this is like fried dough and it's soaked with syrup.
And is this like nuts?
Yeah, it's
Nut
peanut.
chunks? Oh, okay, peanut. So it's like a sweet cheese doodle.
Let's swap them.
Okay, sure. Oh, this one has easy open.
Yeah, this doesn't have easy open.
What are you talking about? Fruit is the only prepackaged food made in nature.
That's true. It's like eco-friendly.
That orange smells good. It smells like honey roasted nuts. Like a can of beer nuts. What do I call this?
Karinto.
Carinto.
Yeah. Dekopon.
This is really very much like a
Yeah.
honey roasted nut doodle.
I like this. This is juicy. Sometimes it's like citrus is hit or miss, but this is like has a nice kick, sweet and sour, and this is what exactly you want for orange.
This would be an excellent pairing with beer. I like it a lot. I
Nice.
might swap you for this.
Yeah, me too.
Really?
Ready?
1, 2, 3.
I like how yours is what you see is what you're gonna eat.
Yeah, this is probably the most regular of all of my snacks. But this one also has a slight modification, which is this hot sauce.
Oh, it's a special?
This is actually very accurate to what I do in my regular snacking practice at home,
Yeah.
where I often have tortilla chips, but no salsa. And so I end up just sitting and eating single chips where I like drop hot sauce on each one and eat it. This is the most lazy my snacking gets. I think I eat this one not when I'm hungry, but when I'm bored and I want something taste exciting in my mouth.
口寂しい is your mouth is lonely. So you even you are not hungry, but you want to eat something.
That is amazing. I got lonely mouth often. But these particular tortillas are very thick, which I like. What's your snack?
This style of cookie is my favorite. So it's kind of like buttery cookie and rum raisin.
Do you like raisins?
I do.
I do too.
Yeah, okay.
Old people like raisins. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
The cookie does look very buttery. I like that kind of like shortbread.
Do you have any like instructions?
I would just do like 1 drop of hot sauce per chip. I usually like start with a drop and then I'll ramp up until it's just like unbearably spicy. It's this particular hot sauce too that's habanero.
Yeah. So just like drop like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I guess I usually do it where the hot sauce hits my tongue first. I'll flip it over. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why. Whole chip. Everything in Japan is packaged to the maximum number of layers. Oh, interesting.
Why do you shake it?
Why is it rattling? The raisins are miniature and dried inside. Smells good though.
Oh my god, you're losing all the raisins.
I'm tasting the butter part. It's close to what an Oreo filling is like, but a little more buttery. And it's got the kind of dried raisins that raisin cereal has, which I kind of like. I bet this would be great dipped into milk, maybe. You don't see a lot of raisin desserts in America.
Why do you think people don't like raisins?
I think it's usually when it's in something and they think it's gonna be chocolate, but it turns out to be a raisin.
Oh yeah, that happens to cookies a lot.
I get the disappointment, but I think raisins are good. They do an important job.
You wanna try yours?
Yeah, let's try mine.
Oh,
It is a little weird now that I'm doing it in front of people. I'm usually alone when I eat this.
so we are not gonna swap?
No, I'm keeping mine.
Okay, me too.
I like it.
I like it too.
Okay, final snack.
Final snack. It seems like both of us got something big. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So bread and peanut butter and pickles?
Exactly. I'm gonna make for you a peanut butter and pickle sandwich.
But pickle, I cannot imagine the flavor.
How do you feel about pickles in general?
I like pickles.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Together, they make something even more wonderful.
Okay. I don't say I'm excited, I'm interested. So this is mochi. When I say mochi, maybe like you guys think it's mochi ice cream, it's the most popular. When I hear mochi, like I immediately think this kind of mochi. We made a mochi from scratch. It was very soft, but we air dry it and it's become very hard. It's like a soap.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
it is like so. Like you could just put this in the shower of a hotel and I'd be in there like, okay.
When you heat it up again, it will become softer.
Okay.
And since it's dried, outside it's a little bit crunchy. And the most common way I think to eat mochi is wrapped with seaweed, sugar, and soy sauce.
My sandwich is actually best when the bread is hot and toasted. So maybe we'll toast our ingredients together and then finish them.
Yeah, that's fun.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
So we got oven toaster.
I'm cutting my pickle into kind of like a matchstick.
Yeah.
Mine is getting to the point where I would probably pull it out for fear of burning. Oh wow, it's moving.
Yeah.
The mochi. Wow. Oh, it's deflated.
Yeah, I think mine's ready too. Ooh, yes.
Okay.
All right, let's take it out.
All right, let's shut this off. Let's assemble.
Yes.
We've got a bunch of peanut butter on a slice of toast.
I got mochi and nori.
I'm actually gonna use some of my hot sauce from earlier. Just like a little here and there kind of action. And then I'm borrowing your chopsticks. I don't think I'll need all of these, and also some of these are maybe too big, so.
Wow, it's a lot of pickles.
Yeah, it's a lot of pickles, you know?
That's fine.
It's a 2-ingredient sandwich.
Mine is soy sauce, sugar.
Okay.
You're gonna just go for like those cross section of sugar and soy sauce
Okay.
and eat it.
I think my bread got a little bit too toasted, so it's a little dry.
Okay.
Ooh, wow. Wow, it's like marshmallow. That's good? Mm-hmm. Then I eat it.
Yes.
Mmm. Mmm.
Nice mochi ball.
It's very good. Mm-hmm. It's very surprising.
Yeah.
Because I've only ever had mochi like a dessert, which this is sweet, but also with soy sauce and the nori. It's very good. Mochi is just made from rice. This isn't that different from eating like a rice ball that's wrapped with seaweed. And this is just like a sweet and salty dip.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
Good.
I like it a lot.
All right. Shall we do this?
Yeah.
Okay. This is actually not bad.
Yeah. Really?
It's surprisingly good.
So the way that I kind of came around about thinking about this was if you've ever had a noodle dish that has a peanut sauce,
Yeah.
like dan dan noodle, often the topping is sliced cucumber. So that's kind of how I rationalized the combination.
When you eat pickle by itself, it's kind of like sour and a little bit overwhelming. Peanut butter fatness kind of cuts the sourness.
Exactly, yeah. You're the person in the office whose food taste I trust the most.
Thank you.
And so many people have told me that I'm crazy for eating peanut butter and pickle. But now look, Rie likes it.
I like it.
So what do you got to say to that?
I didn't think I would like it.
It's good, right?
It's good.
This is like a savory s'more.
So, Andrew, do you swap snacks?
I would happily swap this. This
Me
is
too.
This is an extra special treat for me.
Thank you.
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
When I saw the ingredients itself, I saw that it's, you're crazy.
Yeah.
And I was like, do I have to eat it? But I'm glad you did.
Wow, biggest compliment ever.
Yay. What's good?
Everything can be a snack if you're not eating it at one of the normal meal times, I guess.
I would happily swap snack with you.
I would swap snacks with you.
Yeah.
This is great.
Great discovery.
Oh, yes!